Hello, Internet. It is Monday, October 7th. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. 8 people were accidentally killed during a monster truck show in Mexico this past Sunday. While hosting SNL this weekend, Miley Cyrus said that she's done with twerking because, quote, now that white people are doing it, it seems kinda lame. Miley? Your dad is the achy breaky heart guy and you started on the Disney Channel, so you're about as white as the Bush family. A Swedish man was cleared of all drunk driving charges after he said that he was just sleepwalking. Why he needs to get that hammered in order to fall asleep, however, is another sad, sad story. This weekend, a man died after setting himself on fire in the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Conspiracy theorists are already trying to pin this one on Obama, claiming that he sat on top of the Washington Monument holding a magnifying glass. A 9-year-old boy in Minneapolis snuck onto a plane and flew all the way to Las Vegas. When the crew discovered the boy, they said, "I have had it with all these mother-leaving sneaks on this Delta Airlines airplane." After Sunday's game against the Eagles, the Giants are officially 0-5 this season. So their track record is even worse than Michael Vick's Pets. James E. Rothman, Randy Schekman, and Thomas Sudhoff collectively won the Nobel Prize for Medicine. Said all 3 men, no, really, which one of us won? Just pick one of us. A boat full of African migrants sank on its way to Italy last week, and the death toll is now up to 194 people. Was this actually an accident, Italy? Because you spent all summer long throwing bananas at your very first black government official. Sandy Hook Elementary, the site of last December's horrific mass shootings, will be torn down and a brand new elementary school will be built on the exact same grounds. Really? After all that those kids have been through, you really want them to be haunted now too? Hello, read a Stephen King novel. Nina Dobrev, the hottie from Vampire Diaries, recently went topless in support of Obamacare. Aw, whoever told her that that would actually help healthcare legislation was an evil fucking genius. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below. Shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. If you got questions for me, by God, ask them on my Facebook page. Or tweet them at me at Chet Siegel. Either way, they're gonna get to me, dudes, I promise. Just make sure that you come back tomorrow for more headlines that you need to know. That's one fucked up little boy who wants to sneak to Vegas. I mean, Disney World I'd understand, New York City, almost any other major city I would understand, but Vegas is not a place for children. Having spent a lot of time in Vegas as a child, you get sick of circus pretty fast. Miley wasn't that bad on SNL this weekend.